Welcome to Arrowhead Stadium, where the Atlanta Falcons and Kansas City Chiefs look to square off in this one. Looking at their stats, of course, they are quarterbacked by Patrick Mahomes. He's having a little bit of a slow start to the season, though. 7 touchdowns to 4 interceptions early on. Ronald Jones II is their lead rusher. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, just over 100 yards for him this season. He has 2 of the 6 rushing touchdowns. Receiving wise, they got Mecole Hardman with the most receptions. Marquez Valdes-Scantling, Hardman, and Smith-Schuster all just over 300 yards so far. It's been pretty split between those 3 wide receivers. Anthony Hitchens leads the team in tackles. Most sacks goes to Chris Jones in the middle of that defensive line. He's got 3 of them. Willie Gay has 2 interceptions, and Snead's got himself 1. Travis Kelce, questionable for this game. He's actually doubtful. We will see him for a little bit of today's action, but he's definitely not going to be at 100%. Down to midfield for the coin toss there, you see Mariota, you see Mahomes, and looking at who wins it, Kansas City does, and they choose to receive. So here they are starting just past their own 20-yard line. Handoff goes to Rojo. He's going to get taken down there. Troy Anderson with the assist. Now Mahomes dropping back to throw. Pass is going to be caught on that left side by Hardman for a pickup of about 3. Early third down here for Kansas City. Mahomes throwing that one into the flat, looking for Rojo. It's going to be broken up, and this Falcons defense forces the 3 and out. Handoff goes to Cordell Patterson, and the Falcons still struggling on the ground game. Now Mariota to throw for the first time today. Over the middle, he's got Zacchaeus for a pickup of 7. That sets up third down and manageable. Mariota wants to throw for it. Now he wants to run for it. Caught from behind, and he's going to be just shy of the sticks. The offense stays on the field. Handoff to Patterson. We trust him on 4th down. He picked it up, and we're going to keep this drive alive. Marcus Mariota testing that left side now, and it looks like it's just out of reach for Bryan Edwards. Now faced with another third down. Mariota looking to throw. Testing that left side, looking for Zacchaeus. Just off of his hands, though. There were 2 guys on him, and we're going to have to punt the football away. Empty backfield, and down goes Mahomes. We get to him there with Ebiketie and Jacob Tuioti Mariner. He's got 5.5 sacks on the season so far. He's leading us in that category. Mahomes to the left side, nearly picked off by Terrell. Third down and 12, sending a man in motion. It's just going to be a little flip to Rojo. He's not going to be going anywhere, and this Falcons defense forces another punt. Starting at the 37-yard line, handoff goes to Patterson, trying to keep this defense honest. He picks up a couple of yards. Now Mariota testing that left side again. Edwards brings it down this time. There's a flag on the play. They're going to call pass interference, so kudos to Edwards for being interfered with there and still making the catch. In the Kansas City territory, handoff goes to Patterson again. He's going to fight his way right up the gut. That's going to be a pickup of 5 yards. Marcus Mariota dropping back to pass. No, under some duress. He's going to take off and run. He's going to be sacked for a loss of 1 by Chris Jones. Now on third down, we're looking to throw for it. Mariota to that left side, and Drake London can't hang on to it through the big hit. He wants a flag. He's not going to get one. Once again, on 4th down, we're going to be going for it over the middle, off of the hands of Kyle Pitts. A rare drop there from the star tight end, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. Kansas City with some good field position. Quick throw from Mahomes is going to be broken up by Arnold Ebiketie, the rookie linebacker, making a nice play there. Mahomes driving back to throw again, and he's going to be taken down on the play. That's the 2nd time we've gotten to him today. Now on third down after the Tyler Davidson sack, Mahomes is going to have his pass incomplete in and out of the hands of Mecole Hardman. And once again, Kansas City's going to have to punt. They're off to a very slow start in today's game. This is going to be a catch and then ruled a fumble out of the hands of Bryan Edwards. Did he make a football move there, or is that going to be an incomplete pass? Well, Arthur Smith is going to be throwing the challenge flag. And as we look at it, it's a real tough call to make. He did have 2 feet on the ground, and the ruling is going to stand, and it's still going to be called a fumble. So now Kansas City with even better field position here, starting at the 31-yard line. Hardman with the catch. He has it to the right side here, breaks out of a tackle, and he's going to be forced out of bounds after picking up the 1st down. Mahomes looking to throw, launching it to the end zone, picked off. Casey Hayward, the free agent acquisition, gets across the 10-yard line before he gets taken down there, and Patrick Mahomes threw it right to him. Kansas City's offense just off to a very sluggish start. Can we take full advantage of it now? Mariota dropping back to throw over the middle, and he couldn't hit him on stride on that play. It leads to 3rd down and 9. Marcus Mariota's got time in the pocket, and a man over the middle behind Drake London, the rookie, and we're going to go 3 and out after getting the interception. Patrick Mahomes looking to throw. He's got time, and now he's going to take off and run. 1st down yardage before he slides and moves the chains. That's going to get them to about the 37-yard line now. Back to the ground game with Ronald Jones. He goes up the middle for a pickup of 4 yards. Now on 3rd down, Mahomes looking to throw, and once again, he's going to keep it himself inside of the red zone as he refuses to slide this time, making some contact there as they're looking to put up the first points in today's game. This throw is going to be caught by Rojo in the flat. He's going to pick up a solid gain, but there's a penalty marker on the play, and they're going to get Kansas City with a holding call. 1st down and 20 instead of 2nd down and 6. Rojo's going to get the handoff, breaks out of a tackle there, breaking out of another one, a 3rd one there. Can we please bring him down? Finally pushed out of bounds, but not until he picks up 12 hard-fought yards. Now looking at Mahomes, trying to run this one here, breaking out of Troy Anderson's tackle, sliding down inside of the 5 as the defense all of a sudden is really struggling to do that. Now Mahomes to the end zone, intercepted again. Casey Hayward in the end zone once again, unable to outrun the fullback on the play, but what a play made there by Casey Hayward. Back-to-back interceptions from him that take away points from Kansas City. For whatever reason, Mahomes just keeps throwing it to him. What a snag there by Hayward. Can the offense finally take advantage of it? Here's Mariota under some duress here. He's going to roll out to his left to get taken out of bounds after picking up a gain of 5 with his legs. Trying to orchestrate this 2-minute drill. Looking to throw. Mariota going deep over the middle there. Caught by Drake London. Finally, one of our guys comes down with the reception. Mariota dropping back to throw. Testing that left side, and Zacchaeus can't hold on to it. Justin Reed, the safety, came in and laid down the lumber there. Mariota's got time in the pocket over the middle. Ooh, that was a dangerous pass that could have been picked off. 3rd down and 10 now for the Falcons. Marcus Mariota's got time in the pocket, and he delivers to London. What a throw there, threading the needle, getting us out to midfield, and we're going to hurry things up. Mariota's got time, floating that one to the right side for Pitts. Kyle Pitts on the right side, down to about the 26-yard line as we burn a timeout. Marcus Mariota's going to throw this one over the middle. He's got Kyle Pitts, the tight end, again down at the 4-yard line as we go up-tempo. Mariota looking to throw in. He's going to take the sack here as he didn't see anybody open. 2nd down and goal with 30 seconds left to go in the game. Mariota moving to his right. He's going to throw that one on the move. To who? I'm not sure. It's going to be incomplete, leading to 3rd down and goal. Mariota takes the snap over the middle. He's got Drake London, and he's going to get brought down just shy of the sticks. The clock continues to run. We're going to bring it down to 3 seconds. Last play of the half is going to be the first points of the game. Koo nails the field goal. That's going to make it 3-0 in a defensive battle at halftime. Looking at the stats so far, both teams very slow on offense, especially Kansas City with only 19 passing yards for Patrick Mahomes. Who would have thought? We're going to have the football to start off the second half. We're going to come out slinging it downfield. Mariota threw it just a little bit too far for Zacchaeus. Now Mariota's going to take off and run himself, falling forward for a pickup of 6. Early 3rd down here in the 3rd quarter. Mariota looking to throw. A nice sidearm there to Kyle Pitts to keep this drive alive. Mariota looking to throw yet again. Very pass-happy so far today. And again, on that left side, overthrowing his man. This time it was London. Once again, Atlanta looking to throw the football, and Mariota's going to run out of time. Sacked on 3rd down. That's going to force the Atlanta punt. Kansas City with some good field position to start off this next drive at midfield. Pass is going to be caught there by Mecole Hardman, picking up a gain of 3, just a short gain there. Now a handoff to Rojo, taking this one to the left side there. A tackle's going to be missed, making him look silly. Down the left sideline, Ronald Jones is gone, and we've got our first touchdown of the afternoon. A big run there by the Kansas City running back. That's going to give them their first points and first lead of the game. Off of the play fake now as we look to respond to it. Instead, Mariota's going to be sacked again. For some reason, he thought he had all day in the pocket to throw. Well, he didn't. His time expired there. Now on third down, floating that one to the right side for Kyle Pitts. Down the right sideline, breaking out of tackles. They can't even bring him down. They just have to force him out of bounds. Kyle Pitts, you are incredible. Now looking to throw is Mariota. Nobody's open, so he's going to take the open running lane they give him right in front of him, sliding as he moves the sticks. Here off of the play fake, Mariota's going to launch this one to the left side, and again, just out of reach for Drake London. Third down as we look to convert here. Mariota's got some time, and it's going to expire as this Kansas City pass rush gets to him again, and we're going to have to punt after being in long field goal range. Pass is going to be caught. There's Travis Kelce, first time we've called his name today. He hasn't been super involved in the offense because he's not quite there at 100% today. Toss play to the left here for Ronald Jones. He's going to get all the way out to midfield, and all of a sudden we're having a really tough time stopping him. Mahomes looking to throw, intercepted for a third time today. This time, Deion Jones looking for the big return. The first lineman can't get him. The second one hunts him down from behind. And we're going to be starting this drive at the 30-yard line. Some great field position. Now off of the play fake over the middle. Caught Kyle Pitts inside of the red zone. And that's going to take us to the final quarter of play. Off of the play fake, Mariota rolling to his right. Looking to the end zone where it's going to be broken up. Second down and 10. Mariota dropping back to throw. He's got some time to the end zone and right off of the hands of Drake London. That's one you've got to pull in. Third down and 10. Mariota to throw again. Looking for the rookie London. And back-to-back plays. He had touchdowns in his hands. Bounced right off. So we're going to settle for the coup field goal. But the kicking woes are going to continue this season. Just a little bit to the right and no good. Kansas City still has a 4-point lead. Up the middle goes Ronald Jones, and now he's going to bounce this one to the outside. In open space, Ronald Jones the second's going to get forced out of bounds after a big run there. If Kansas City gets a touchdown, this game could be over the way the Falcons offense has been putting up points so far today. Nice play made by Anderson there as he forces the tackle for loss. Now this pass is going to be caught. Good night. It's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. You're not going to catch him. When he makes the catches, he is gone because he's got some nasty speed. That's going to put them up by 11 in the fourth. Mariota looking to throw over the middle, looking for Pitts, and that pass is going to be broken up. Pitts wants a flag, and once again, our guy's not going to get it. Looking to throw is Mariota under some pressure. He's going to throw this one across his body right into the hands of the defender. What kind of a decision is that? Nobody open, throwing it across the field. That is a cardinal sin for a quarterback. Do not do that. And now Kansas City has some great field position. Trying to get Smith-Schuster involved for the first time today. Pass is going to be broken up by Casey Hayward, who's been having a superb game. Over the middle there, and finally Smith-Schuster with the catch, and Hayward on the tackle. Patrick Mahomes has had a very bad game so far today, yet it looks like they could very well be winning it. Up the middle, here goes Ronald Jones. He gets the handoff. It's going to be goal to go now for Kansas City. Toss play to the right. Rojo's going down in the backfield. Ebiketie with a big tackle there. On second to goal, they're going to run it up the middle. Rojo is in for the second time today. Touchdown, Kansas City. They're going to be up by 3 scores. What can this Falcons offense do with just over 3.5 minutes left to go? Mariota is going to look to maybe throw, and now he's just going to take off and run, getting the open running lane and shoved out of bounds after picking up the first. 3.5 minutes now. Mariota looking to throw. Protected over the middle, and he's got Kyle Pitts. How about another 100-yard day for the star tight end? Mariota's got time in the pocket. He's going to float this one to the end zone, and triple man coverage there on Pitts. It's going to be incomplete, leading to 4th down and 10. We're going to go for it because why not? Mariota looking to throw over the middle. He's got Darby making his first catch of the season, coming up pretty clutch there. Mariota looking for Darby again, squeezing that into a tight window. Touchdown, Atlanta Falcons. But at this point, it's probably just going to make the loss look less bad. Up the middle goes Ronald Jones, and he's going to pick up the first down as we are now inside of 2 minutes left to play. Kansas City would end up just running out the rest of this clock and walking away with an ugly 21-10 victory in a game where there wasn't a whole lot to talk about in terms of offense for either squad. Only 94 passing yards there for Kansas City, 256 for us, but then Kansas City had 179 yards on the ground, 134 coming from Ronald Jones on just 19 attempts. He had 2 touchdowns, and that really was the difference in this one. Mahomes only completed 44% of his passes, but Mariota was 14 of 41. Yeah, he had all the yards. He also had a terrible interception. Mahomes with 3 awful interceptions. I mean, that was probably 2 or 3 scoring drives for Kansas City. We're lucky they didn't put up 40 on us because Mahomes was just asleep at the wheel today. Ronald Jones, of course, he had a great game, and then Kyle Pitts continuing to lead the league both in receiving yards and receiving touchdowns, although he didn't have one in this one. Darby getting the only touchdown today for the Atlanta Falcons. Chris Jones came away with 2 sacks for Kansas City as the pass rush just kept getting to Mariota over and over, and of course the interceptions, which really kept us in this game until the 4th quarter. Looking at the other games this week, Jacksonville finally in the win column, and who else would it come against except the Indianapolis Colts? The Lions would give the Giants their 4th consecutive loss on the season now as they jump up to 3-3. The Bengals would defeat the Denver Broncos, our opponents next week, and now the Bengals are 4-2. The Rams would beat up on the Dolphins 38-21. Teddy Bridgewater still in for an injured Tua. The Saints would end up falling to the Raiders, who are off to a hot start this season, 5-2. Now we're going to take you to Minnesota, where we see the Tennessee Titans playing them. Kirk Cousins under center. He's going to hand this one off to Alexander Mattison. He's going to break out of a tackle there. He's got some great blocking. He is gone. Touchdown, Minnesota Vikings, as they continue to roll the season 5-1, while the Titans fall to 2-5. The Carolina Panthers would give the Chargers their 2nd straight loss after we beat them a week ago, formerly 5-0, now 5-2 after losing 2 upset games there. And then the Bills over the Ravens as Buffalo continues to roll. The Buccaneers, the only undefeated team now in the NFL, and that stays true as they defeat the lowly Chicago Bears. Looking at some injuries this week, David Andrews out for the next 7 weeks for the Patriots, and also Micah Hyde out for the next 6 weeks for the Buffalo Bills. And then Tampa Bay is going to be losing Kyle Rudolph and an outside linebacker here, so even though they are 7-0, they have a couple injuries on their team. Green Bay loses their first game of the season to the Dallas Cowboys in Lambeau Field, 31-24. And now we're going to take you to the Dog Pound, where the Philadelphia Eagles are on offense, but it's not a good play for them. Intercepted by Ward. He's looking for the pick 6. Denzel Ward is gone. Jalen Hurts has been having a tough season as the Eagles are just 1-5. Meanwhile, Deshaun Watson and the Browns are rolling at 5-2. The Seahawks, a winless team, and it continues that way. They lose by 3 to Arizona. And then the Jets win a high-scoring game against the Patriots, 45-37. Looking at the primetime players, Devontae Adams, Dak Prescott, first overall pick Trey Walker, and then Collins all had big games this week. That's going to be it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, leaving a like is always appreciated. And until next time, this has been Jeffrey reminding you to stay moist.